In the face of rejection, loss, or any form of adversity, it is natural to find oneself standing at the edge of despair, peering into the abyss. Yet this is also a moment ripe with the potential for profound growth and clarity. A time when the Stoic teachings can serve as a beacon, guiding us towards resilience and wisdom. As Stoics, we are reminded by the sage Epictetus that we are not disturbed by events themselves, but by the views which we take of them. He famously stated, "It is not things that trouble us, but our interpretation of their significance." Thus, the first step in facing rejection or loss is to examine our interpretations. What meanings have we assigned to these events? How have these meanings shaped our emotions and reactions? Rejection, whether it comes from a loved one, a job opportunity, or any other source, often strikes at the heart of our ego and self-identity. It is easy to interpret such an event as a direct reflection of our worth or capabilities. However, the Stoic perspective encourages us to challenge this interpretation. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure, we can choose to see it as an indication that there are other paths, perhaps more suited to our true nature and abilities, that await our footsteps. In the case of losing a job, the initial shock and pain can be overwhelming. The financial uncertainty and the fear of an unknown future can cloud our judgment and darken our mood. Yet, here again, the Stoic wisdom provides a powerful tool, the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control, our actions, our responses, our values, and what is not, such as the decisions of a company, the state of the economy, or the actions of others. By focusing on what we can control, we cultivate inner strength and peace. Imagine yourself as a captain of a ship in the midst of a storm. You cannot control the wind, the waves, or the weather. Yet, you can control your responses, adjusting the sails, steering the wheel, and using your knowledge of the seas to navigate. Similarly, in life's metaphorical storms, our power lies in our ability to steer our course with wisdom and integrity. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us the value of temperance and courage, virtues that are especially relevant in times of crisis. Temperance involves maintaining balance in our emotions, not allowing despair to overwhelm us, nor false optimism to blind us. It demands of us a sober assessment of our situation and the cultivation of a calm mind, which in turn enables clearer thinking and more effective action. Courage, on the other hand, is not just the bravery to face physical dangers, but also the moral courage to face the truths about ourselves and our circumstances without flinching. It is about persisting in the face of challenges, about standing firm when it would be easier to give up. Thus, armed with temperance and courage, consider the lessons that can be gleaned from your current trials. Each rejection, each loss, while painful, also carries with it the seeds of learning and growth. What can you learn from this experience? How can it shape you into a more resilient, wise, and compassionate person? Stoic philosophy does not promise an easy path, but it does promise a meaningful one. Embracing these Stoic virtues and perspectives does not mean denying the pain or difficulty of your situation. Rather, it means integrating these experiences into a larger framework of personal growth and understanding. This Stoic approach helps you to transcend the immediate turmoil and see the broader tapestry of life, in which every thread, no matter how dark it appears, has a purpose and a place. Marcus Aurelius, another pillar of Stoicism, once wrote in his Meditations, "Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs." This profound acceptance is not a passive resignation, but an active engagement with life. It is about embracing what happens, learning from it, and then moving forward with renewed purpose and insight. As you process the events that have unfolded, remember that life's setbacks can also be stepping stones. Each obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like resilience, patience, and humility. They test our ability to apply Stoic principles in real life, challenging us to grow stronger and more adept in handling life's complexities. Consider the concept of amor fati, a love of fate. This does not mean you must love pain or hardship itself, but rather love the opportunity it presents for growth. Nietzsche, who was heavily influenced by Stoic philosophy, exhorted us to not only accept, but to embrace whatever life throws at us, to not just endure what is necessary, but to love it. Moreover, every rejection and every loss carves into us a deeper capacity for empathy and compassion. When you have experienced the sting of hardship, you are more attuned to the struggles of others. This can guide you to become not only a more reflective individual, but also a more effective contributor to the lives of those around you. In turning outward to help others, you may find your own burdens lightened and your sense of purpose revitalized. As you move forward, take time to reflect on your values and aspirations. Rejection and loss, while closing some doors, inevitably open others. Perhaps this is a moment to re-evaluate the direction of your life and to consider paths previously unexplored or ambitions set aside. What truly matters to you? What kind of life do you want to build from here? These questions are not easy, nor are their answers quick, but they are crucial for setting your course with intention and vision. Remember, the journey of Stoicism is not about reaching a state of unfeeling detachment, but about achieving a deep alignment between one's circumstances and one's values. It's about crafting a life where your responses and actions are congruent with your highest principles, regardless of external conditions. This alignment brings not just tranquility, but a profound sense of fulfillment and strength. So as you navigate through this phase of life, keep close the teachings of the Stoics. Let them remind you that while you cannot control every aspect of your life, you can always control the spirit with which you face it. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to embody the virtues that define the best of human character: wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Through these, find the resilience to continue, the clarity to see new possibilities, and the strength to grow ever upward. In this continuing journey, harness the Stoic practice of daily reflection, a method to not only survive, but thrive amid trials. Each evening, take a moment to review your day. Ask yourself, what did I handle well? Where could I improve? What did I learn? This practice, known as the examination of one's actions, is a cornerstone of Stoic training. It helps forge a mindful awareness of your behaviors and decisions, ensuring that every day is a step toward becoming a more virtuous person. Through such introspection, you'll find that your capacity to endure and transform adversity into advantage grows. You learn to hold your judgments in suspension, to observe your reactions before they become actions. This self-awareness is crucial, as it allows you to navigate your emotions without being overwhelmed by them, maintaining your stoic composure even in the face of daunting challenges. Furthermore, engage with the Stoic idea of community and interconnectedness. Remember, Stoicism teaches not just personal resilience, but also emphasizes the importance of contributing to the welfare of others. You are part of a larger whole, a community, a network of relationships. Each interaction is an opportunity to practice virtues like kindness, fairness, and generosity. By shifting focus from your own troubles to how you can help others with theirs, you cultivate a sense of purpose that is deeply rewarding and affirming. This outward focus can be particularly transformative in times of personal turmoil. Helping others can provide a sense of control and efficacy that is often eroded by experiences of rejection or loss. It also offers a perspective that can make our own problems seem less insurmountable. In helping others, we often find paths through our darkness, lit by the very acts of compassion and service we extend. Moreover, consider the role of perseverance, a key aspect of Stoic endurance. The journey you're on is not a sprint, but a marathon. Patience and persistence are your allies. As Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, advised, our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. Set your sights on a goal aligned with your deepest values and steadily work towards it, irrespective of the setbacks you encounter. This goal doesn't need to be grandiose. It needs to be meaningful to you. Lastly, maintain a humble attitude towards the inherent unpredictability of life. Embrace the wisdom that you do not know everything, and that life is not obliged to conform to your expectations. This humility, far from being a weakness, is a strength that allows you to remain adaptable and open to new possibilities. It tempers arrogance and invites continuous learning. Remember, the Stoic path is one of ongoing growth and evolution. Each setback, each hurdle, and each loss is not just an obstacle, but an invitation to deepen your understanding of life and yourself. They challenge you to refine your character and your responses, turning the philosophical into the practical. As you continue to apply these principles, you build not just a life of external success, but one of internal richness and peace. This peace comes not from the absence of trouble, but from your ability to navigate through it with wisdom and virtue. You become not just resilient, but anti-fragile, thriving on the challenges that life throws your way. So march forward with your head held high, not because you are immune to pain, but because you know how to transform it into an ally on your journey toward personal excellence. This is the essence of Stoicism, the art of turning every new challenge into a victory of the spirit.